Hi, I'm attorney Andrea Vayner. I'm a lawyer here at BurnettDriskill, and I would like to give you a little overview of the process that is followed in a Social Security claim. This is a five-step process. It's called the sequential evaluation process, and it's fairly straightforward. The first step is whether or not you are actually working. No matter how severe your impairment is, if you're still working, you can't get past step one. That's based on whether your work is substantial and gainful, and that's based on how much money you're making. And Social Security does not consider part-time work to be substantial gainful activity unless the money you're making is approximately $1,300 a month. So once we get past, you have to be able to perform an 8-hour day. So after we get past step one, you're not performing substantial gainful activity. The next step is whether you have an impairment, a medical condition that is a severe impairment. So the standard for severe is whether it's more than just a slight impairment or causes a significant impact. The third step is called the listings of impairments. And what we're going to do at step 3 is see whether you meet the precise criteria that Social Security has in listed impairments. Those are things that are readily diagnosed, such as a heart impairment where somebody's heart is so restricted that their ejection fraction is very, very low. It's very unusual to get a case awarded there at the third step. So generally, most of our cases are at steps 4 and 5 of the sequential evaluation process. And with both of those two steps, we look at what's called your residual functional capacity, or what your remaining ability to perform work is. How long can you sit? How long can you stand? How long can you concentrate? So at steps 4 and 5, the judge will determine your residual functional capacity. Step 4 is whether you can perform your past work. If you can go back and perform your past work, you are not disabled, and the 5-step inquiry ends right there. If you are unable to perform your past work, then we go to the last step of the process. That's step 5. And most cases actually do go to step 5. And step 5 is whether there are other jobs in the national economy that you can perform given the severe impairments that you have. And the really important thing that comes into play at step 5 is your age. Are you 50, 55, or 60? Those are our benchmark ages. Your education. Do you have a limited education? And your past work. So did the job that you used to perform provide you with skills that would transfer to a less demanding job? So that's a summary of this Social Security process, and I hope that you will consider reaching out to us if you're having any difficulty with Social Security, because these are the kind of things we can help you to build your case and present it in the best manner possible to the administrative law judge. Thank you.